A trip to the manicurist helped a beauty queen find a hidden case of cancer. But could it have also caused it? Karolina Jasko, the 2018 Miss Illinois, joins us now via Skype. Karolina, welcome to the show. So good to have you.
Hi.
Welcome, Karolina.
Hi, Miss Illinois.
Can you just enlighten our viewers in terms of how going to the salon actually uncovered cancer?
Yeah, so unfortunately, when I was a senior in high school, I took a trip to go get my nails done like I did very often. And the guy who was doing my nails noticed a black vertical line on my nail, on my thumb actually. And it really caught me off guard, but we didn't think anything of it. We thought that it was just a bruise. But then a few weeks later, it started to swell, so I thought that I had an infection. And I went to my doctor to see what was going on, and he right away made me go get a biopsy because it was a sign of skin cancer.
So you actually ultimately got diagnosed with melanoma? Under your fingernail?
Yes, so it was exactly under my nail. It was a black vertical line, which apparently was a mole. And I had 4 surgeries because of that. They had to remove my nail matrix completely to make sure that it never came back. And they told me that if I would have waited 2 weeks even, then it would have spread throughout my whole body and I would have had a really bad problem.
Yeah. So, Karolina, we are so glad you had this diagnosed in time. My goodness.
And that you're sharing this story.
Absolutely.
Because, I mean, this is a story that women need to hear.
Yeah, and I think it's a huge awareness raiser because a lot of times people don't really think to look at their nails, especially if they're going in like Karolina and getting routine gel nails or acrylic nails, anything where you're putting your hands under that ultraviolet light. But even though you were just a senior in high school, you were getting those routine every couple week manicures, as I understand it, correct?
And I had no idea that I could even be exposed to skin cancer through that. I feel like many people just think that if they get skin cancer, it's either through family history or from tanning beds, and that's not the case. I didn't know that, but now I do, and I'm trying to spread that message.
Yeah, and we really appreciate your raising awareness on this, Karolina, definitely.
Well, and we know that UV exposure causes skin cancer. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned it, tanning beds, but we also know that UV treatment that they do to dry your nails, right? You're getting the same type of exposure.
How many nail salons now still use the UV lights?
Actually, quite a lot of them. I mean, many of them are switching to LED.
A trip to the manicurist helped a beauty queen find a hidden case of cancer.
What to watch out for?
If I would have waited 2 weeks, it would have spread throughout my whole body.
Then the jury is out in doctor's court.
They claim oysters left the husband paralyzed for months.
Plus, if it's bizarre and in the ER, we're covering it on The Doctor.
If you've ever been constipated, you know it can be uncomfortable. You know it could turn deadly.
All new